Olenka and I am happy to be here with you. Today I would like to share a classic recipe from Peru and it's called ají de gallina. This is, if we translate it literally, it could be spicy hen because originally this dish was made out of hen. Nowadays we make it with chicken. And we make, this mix with some yellow Peruvian peppers and, some nuts and Parmesan cheese, and it's absolutely delicious. In my opinion, in Peru, we eat lots and lots of carbs because Peru is the mother of the potatoes and we eat a lot of rice as well. So this dish involves potatoes, bread, and rice. So, if you are a carb lover, this is a recipe that you are gonna love. The ingredients for our super extremely delicious, creamy, spicy, yummy, cheesy, nutty dish, ají de gallina, are, we need some yellow Peruvian pepper paste. I just blend here 3 yellow Peruvian peppers with a little bit of oil and a little bit of salt, and I made this beautiful paste. We're gonna need some garlic, onions. We are also going to need some bread. It could be Wonder bread, any kind of bread, You need evaporated milk, walnuts, roughly chopped, salt, pepper, and then to garnish, we're gonna need some potatoes, some eggs, and some olives, and some parsley. And the star, we need some chicken that I previously boiled with some carrots and some celery and a little bit of salt and pepper, and it's already cooked, and then we have to shred it. First things first, this is my preheated pot and I am going to add some oil, vegetable oil, right? As you can see, the smoking point is already there. And now I am going to incorporate my onions. Now is the time to incorporate our beautiful yellow Peruvian pepper paste. Blender that I processed my yellow Peruvian pepper paste, I am going to incorporate my bread, and you just with your hands, cut it in chunks like this, in pieces, and you put it there. And once your bread is there, we are going to incorporate our evaporated milk. Why? Because with this, what we are building, or what we're going to try to have, is our roux. Yes, believe me, this is our Peruvian roux. You blend bread and milk and you have a beautiful roux. So let's do it. This will give the thickness to our ají de gallina, which is very, very important, because the consistency of the ají de gallina should be like a little bit creamy, a little bit saucy. It should, you should be able to lift it with your fork and it should stay there. I mean, it's heaven in a bite. What can I tell you? Let's talk about the chicken. When you are going to make ají de gallina, I'm gonna suggest you kindly not to extra shred the chicken, like in miniature pieces. When you are going to incorporate your chicken, please try to incorporate these, pieces, because when you start stirring your ají de gallina, this is going to start breaking naturally because you are stirring it and it's hot, right? So these are the pieces that I suggest you to work with in your ají de gallina. Otherwise, you'll end up, you know, with these little extremely thin pieces of ají de gallina shredded, right? That then are very difficult to feel when you put them in a bite. So once again, everything is about textures and consistency. So this is what we're looking for. So please do yourself a favor and begin with pieces like this of chicken. Okay, this is a good tip. Remember that we blend our bread with our evaporated milk. Now we are going to incorporate it here. Okay, and we're gonna stir this a little bit. And here we are going to incorporate our shredded chicken. Now we are going to incorporate our chicken. Now I am going to incorporate a little bit of my chicken broth, you know, because it's very well seasoned, and then we need to balance the creaminess of the bread and the milk. So, you know, you add a little bit of your broth. Now it's time to incorporate, I'm going to incorporate half of my walnuts right now because we need that flavor, right? And now I am going to incorporate Parmesan cheese. This is the time of the plating. So I am going to put, you know, some rice here. Okay. And this is a very traditional way to plate our rice in Peru, with this mold, you know, and then we end up with this hole here, which is absolutely beautiful. What else do we need to do? We need to put some slices of potatoes here at the bottom, because as I told you, in Peru we eat with lots and lots of carbs. This dish, this specific dish, right? On top of these potatoes, I am going to put some of our ají de gallina. On top of my cooked potatoes, I am going to put my ají de gallina. Hot, creamy, delicious ají de gallina. Look at that. On top of the potatoes. The idea is to cover the potatoes with your ají de gallina, right? And now, I am going to put some more walnuts in here. And then I am going to put some hard-boiled egg, right? A little bit of olives. I have here a little bit of yellow Peruvian pepper paste. So I am going to put some drops. And now here I have some parsley. And now we can start putting some parsley here and there. Okay, my friends, let's taste it, okay? This is a dish that is it has that kick of the yellow Peruvian pepper, but you have that creaminess, you know, that involves everything, you know? You have your sauté, you have your parmesan, the bread, which is our roux, right? You have the pieces of chicken. It's savory. It's, in one word, comforting. You have the potatoes and the rice, you know, and this delicious, creamy ají de gallina. Give it a chance. Go look for your Peruvian peppers and make it, my friend. Once again, use your secret weapon, use your love. Okay? And remember, this is for you and for the ones that you love. Thank you for following me. See you soon. Bye-bye.